Southwest Florida. You're looking live at the Black Girls Rock of Southwest Florida 4th annual event, and it is packed. The applause that you hear in the background is not generated by CG or computers. It's real people, no green screen. We want to bring the television show inside to give you a feel for actually what happens at Black Girls Rock. Here are some of the recipients and honorees tonight. They'll be coming back here. We'll meet them all. Let's take a look at the award right here. This is a nice award, the Black Girls Rock Award, and let's get to meet these honorees dressed in red. By coincidence, I assume.
I'd like to introduce our next performer, whose talents are on rare treasure.
Absolutely.
So let's rock with.
Anyway,
vibe with.
of course, this is my famed television talk anchor lady, reporter, Shari Armstrong over at Fox 4, doing an outstanding job. And Shari, what was your award for?
This is for women in the arts. So there were 3 of us that were honored tonight for artistic work within the community.
Now, Shari is doing an outstanding job on the air. She's changing the images of what we see on air, and she's a part of the community because we saw her grow up here. And of course, my claim to fame is I taught Shari how to swim. I'm gonna use that until I die. That's gonna be on my epitaph. Let's go over here and we'll come back to you, Shari, in a minute. Of course, it's the famed attorney, Atty Dupuy-Bruno. Did I get it?
You got it.
Okay, and Kathy, you do so many things, but for you to get a phone call that you were selected as a Black Girls Rock, how did that make you feel?
Oh, I was so humbled and honored. It's so nice to be recognized. We do what we do because it's the right thing to do. It's for service, but it's nice to be recognized.
And we'll let people know also that you are now the president of Fort Myers Alumni Chapter Delta Sigma Theta Sorority.
Absolutely, yes.
That is the spirit of Black Girls Rock of Southwest Florida. That spirit flow through what you guys do as well?
It does. As I mentioned on stage, I was honored with my co-conspirators, if you will, and Your Voice, Your Vote, Jerry Ware and Audrey Anderson, both members of Delta Sigma Theta. Michelle Hilton Terry was also honored, a member of Delta Sigma Theta, and we were introduced by Nzinga Gaines, who was also a member of our chapter.
Okay. What's it like to be honored, get up there on that stage and see all these people out there celebrating you, and what would you like to say to Karen Spears?
Oh, thank you, Karen, and thank you, Freely Give, for giving us this opportunity and this venue and for recognizing us. I think it's so important that we pat each other on the back and so we can encourage each other to keep on moving because there's so much to do, and I know that together we'll be able to make it a difference in our community. Outstanding.
Shari, you've received a lot of awards over the years. You even got your swimming medals and all of that.
My mom still has them.
And soon you'll be an Emmy Award winner. But Shari, to be up there on that stage and to be recognized by your people, Black people, this is a Black Girls Rock, for your excellence, how does that make you feel?
I remember when there wasn't anything like this in the community, Coach. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So for me, recognition isn't something that I need, but it is a blessing to be a part of something that is so historical in our community. And for Miss Karen and those involved in the committee to create something like this. And here's the thing, Coach, we know that a lot of events have been created, but they don't continue. We're on our 4th year of Black Girls Rock Southwest Florida. This is a legacy that's building, and it's going to be ingrained into our community. So to be a part of something like that, that is incredible, and it is an honor to me.
Now, did you ever see this backstage? I know I always used to see you backstage in the day with Quality Life Children performing. Were you at that first Black Girls Rock with Quality Life Children kids backstage, or that came after you were making your way up in life?
When the first Black Girls Rock Southwest Florida happened, I wasn't there because I wasn't in the community.
ATL.
That's actually correct. Thank you, Coach. Tell all my business. What's my social security number?
Now let me get too deep now.
But I've been participating in some extent ever since I've been back, even just as a cheerleader. And what's an honor for me is that a lot of these people are people that I work with in the community. They're friends of mine. They're people who have been behind events that we've worked together on, people that I've told stories about. So it's really, even though I wasn't there for that first one, it's great to be a part of the building legacy.
I said that also to say we are seeing performances here tonight. We saw children come out early on. For people to see those types of performances here by these black girls, what does that do in terms of self-esteem and raising positive images in our community?
There were girls on that stage who I remember when they first came to dance class at Quality Life Center, you couldn't get them to even be in the front. You couldn't get them to even want to participate in dance. And now you see them on stage with so much confidence, so much magic. So to sit back and see that progress, and then for Miss Karen and the team to create a platform for them, it's outstanding.
What would you like to say to Karen Spears and all the people associated with Black Girls Rock of Southwest Florida?
The word I use to describe Miss Karen is distinguished. That is a distinguished woman, and when she doesn't even have to say anything when she walks into a room. When she stood up at that podium, I was like, I don't even belong here. She is incredible. Miss Karen, thank you for your vision. Thank you for your execution, and thank you for making this a community staple whereby this is not just about Miss Karen and Freely Give. This is a community effort. Keisha's on the committee. There are multiple people on the committee working to make this happen. Thank you for believing in our community and bringing something so powerful to Southwest Florida.
One of the great things too is a community effort. I noticed that your law firm has always been supportive and active in the community as well. Bruno and Prada, did I get it right? Or Prado? Okay. Pat, I don't want to get that wrong. Of course, to have the community to support this is very critical. As Shari said, it's been going on for 4 years. It continues. How important is that we keep institutions like this going on in our community?
It is so important, the self-esteem and the encouragement that we give to our young people when they see people like them that is succeeding and that are making differences and changes in the community. It's invaluable. These are lessons that nobody else can teach. We have to teach it, and this is one of the vehicles and vessels that we are able to do so. Now,
you've been to Black Girls Rock before in the past. You've seen the program. To be in the program and watching the program and all a part of this, does it bring a whole different level of in details for you?
It's actually humbling. It's a humbling experience to be recognized as someone who exemplifies some characteristics and as distinguished as you said that Karen was. I mean, all of the qualities. So it's a good opportunity, and it's a wonderful honor.
I'm so proud of both of you. I'm glad that I can say I know you personally, but we're also taking a little fashion review while we're here. Think of fashion. So let's see. Let's start with Shari. What did you grab out of the closet there for you?
I'm wearing a little bit of Someone Wonderful from. Don't lift up my shoes.
Okay.
This is a long dress covering.
Okay. Go ahead.
But I know I really like this design. I got it at Macy's, Coach, if you must know. Don't get my toes, sir. Actually,
Chanel and Gucci.
Please take note of how well pedicured these toes are. So you could go ahead and you could zoom in on those all you want to, because I want to make sure.
Sorry, before I go to you, you look like you got on a little athletic watch too. You making sure you get those steps in.
Wow. All right, Coach. I see how you are. So everyone talks about how I wear my Apple Watch regardless. I don't care if I'm on the desk, if I'm reporting, if I'm working out. This is my life. And so it doesn't match. I don't care. It keeps me on time. I was here early, and
Fingers look good.
And I know how many calories I've lost. That's correct. Manicure and pedicure all day.
Outstanding. Now, look at you. I mean, did you go and have that made, or it was just hanging a little something in the closet?
I went to Steinmart.
Tell me what you got, like.
These are Michael Kors, though.
Okay, and then you got the nice little chiffon.
I have an Apple Watch too. It keeps me together. The Apple Watch.
You tracking your walk, your steps as well?
My steps, my walk, my time, my text messages, my calendar, my email, my everything is on my watch.
So is it fair to say that people came to Black Girls Rock dressed to the nine?
Yeah.
I mean, and we're seeing an array, right? We've seen gowns, but we've also seen fashionable jumpsuits. Miss Karen was wearing a very beautiful sequenced jumpsuit. So you're not coming here wearing jeans and a top and heels. The invitation says semi-formal, and what you're seeing is semi-formal to formal, and the whole range being covered.
Before I introduced Karen, I was backstage, and I went backstage. It looked like it was Hollywood. All these people dressed so nice and glittering, Michael Jackson glittering. It was just, it's so nice back there. Shari, would you do us the honor and just kind of sending us off, and we'll be right back with more honorees?
Sure. We are coming to you live from Black Girls Rock Southwest Florida, the 4th year of this event, a staple in our community. And coming up, you're going to see more of this exclusive look that you're only getting on Lee Pitts Live on Fox 4. So stay tuned. We've got more coming up for you.
All right.